Look what just arrived, the blue Deviant Tarot. If you're Deviant and you're blue, this is the deck for you. Explore the colorful, magical, and whimsical world of Filipino tarot artist, Narcisco. There you go, okay. Let's see, artist works. Okay, this is all the artist works from 2004 to 2008. So we got a 4-year time span of art that we are using for this particular tarot deck. And hopefully it is going to shake the camera as much as it possibly can. I'm hoping. That is what. Okay, so it is a hardbound box, as you can see. Wow, that is a hardbound box. Okay, Blue Deviant Tarot. There we go, 2022. Let's dump it out. Ooh, I like the back. Like first impressions, I like it. I got a pretty thick book too. Not a small book for, oh wow. Wow. That is a lot of text, 191 pages. And that is lots and lots and lots and lots of text. So they did not skimp on the book for this particular tarot deck. We'll look at that in a minute. For now, of course, let's take a look at the cards. Blue Deviant Tarot 2022. Let's go and take a look at the card quality. And it is mighty thin. It's coming all the way up here. It's not bad, but it's not thick. Let's just say that. It's not bad, but it's not thick. I'm not saying it's thin. It's not one of those that I can roll up into a cigar or something like that, but it's not the thickest deck. It does feel like high quality. It does feel like 330 GSM, just in my opinion. Just my opinion. The Fool. Look at how pretty that is. Reminds me of Monet. Kind of a little bit reminds me of Monet. It's like it's hard to go to the next card. That's so pretty. I love that one. The Magician. I like this too. I like the kind of the wild expression on her face. You got the High Priestess. Wow. This is really, really pretty. I like this. You got the Empress again, very attractive. You got the Emperor. Look at the detail on that. I know it's digital image details, kind of, yeah, whatever. But it just pretty. It's just really pretty. I love the differences in the cards. I love kind of where it's coming from. Hierophant. Wow, that is pretty. Reminds me of Stephanie Lynn Paul from the Shadowscapes. Got the Lovers. Ooh, that is kind of cool. I love that. Man, look how pretty this deck is. Really, really enjoying this deck. I think it looks great. The Chariot. Very, very pretty indeed. A lot of detail. Got the Hermit. Kind of into that realm. We got the Strength. Okay, not sure what's going on there. They're just kind of staring at us. There's no lion. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Really abstract. We went from kind of digital to super abstract. From Monet to digital to super abstract. Justice cards. Okay, so featuring illustrations selected from over 500 works. Jesus. In 4 years, she did 100 works. That's a work every 3 days. Whoa, that is insane. Hanged Man. Okay, so I mean, you know, it's digital, so it's all relative. You can tell some are like, you know, a few hours, and then you can tell some are like, you know, a couple of days kind of thing. In my opinion, we got the Temperance card. So some have a particular theme, like you'll have like this card and that card and this card, kind of the same color theme in some of these. And then we have in others, we have sort of a different theme. So there does seem to be like 4 or 5 sort of different themes, plus a couple of extra outliers. We got the Devil, which is interesting. It is interesting indeed. Then we have the Tower. So a lot of writing on there. I'm sure that has a lot of meaning in it, but I mean, can we zoom in somewhat? Can we look? So that is unusual mix, and the something. I don't know. This goes, it's probably in the book. The book is very detailed, so I'm sure all of this is in the book. The beautiful star, I love that. You get the moon. Man, the moon is kind of a weird card. I don't like it. You have this style. It almost seems like there's multiple people creating it, like a collab deck or something. But they just say he's a tarot artist, his illustrations from 500 works. Man, it just really seems that there's a big variance in some of these, like the moon, the sun. And again, you have sort of the same feeling on some of these. Judgment without the E. Some of y'all hate it without the E. You have the world. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, very pretty. Ooh, look at sort of the stained glass pattern. Love it. Very interesting. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Three, kind of looking out. Not really Rider-Waite-Smith. I mean, I guess, maybe. Are you just sort of staring there? So standing there with a cloth. Four of Wands. Yeah, not really Rider-Waite-Smith. It's like, it feels more like I selected their art. You know, I selected a piece of their art. Let's go ahead with it and put it on there. Six of Wands. Yeah, it's not very Rider-Waite-Smith. It's like I selected some art and let me append it to this particular card. It just kind of seems that way. You get the Eight of Wands with the movement. You got the Nine of Wands over here. And what else have we got? You got the Ten of Wands, kind of with no arms. Okay, no arms, eyes are covered up. And you get the Page with a big light for a head. Get the Knight, again, kind of that one themed thing. The Queen. Man, that really looks a lot like, doesn't that look a lot like the other card? Not Strength, maybe? So, I mean, you do have sort of a themed card, like one theme you have. So it's sort of like that, right? Sort of the same, but with a different background kind of feel. Anyway, or similar. I know it's not exactly the same, but it just feels similar. So the Queen of Wands. So you have sort of the themes, 4 or 5 different kind of themes that we're going with on these. The King. Just not a lot of tarot meanings in here. Ace. Like people dancing, people moving. The Two of Swords, okay? We can Photoshop, copy these two. The Three of Swords. A little bit of a stitches. Snitches get stitches, I get. Four of Swords. Sort of a hazy, very, very hazy looking. Five of Swords. Not really sure what's going on there. I guess we just get an art and append some swords to it. Six of Swords looks much more Rider-Waite theme based. Then we have the Seven of Swords, the defensiveness with the sneaking out there. I don't really see a sneaking out theme. Eight of Swords with the restrictions kind of up on a tree. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's a very drastic theme between one and the next. Ten of Swords. I'm not sure how this is a cutting action, but okay. The Page. Knight. We have a bowl, or no, a container on our head, I guess. Queen of Swords. Just kind of there. We have a King of Swords with an actual sword this time. That's good. Let's look at Cups. Again, with sort of that themed, except it's blue instead of red. I guess we could do that for several cards. You have Two of Cups. That is cute. I like that. That is really, really cute. Three of Cups, kind of dancing together, or maybe not. We have a Four of Cups. It's kind of like on a Final Fantasy ship. We have a Five of Cups. Very, very different than the others. Yeah, it does look like a collab deck. It's like, today I'm in the mood to do this, or today I'm in the mood to do that, right? You have a Six of Cups. Seven, very hazy, kind of reusing a lot of the clouds and the mushrooms and stuff. An Eight, sort of the abandonment, the leaving the situation. The Nine, enjoying the party, having multiple selections of stuff. It just doesn't feel like that's a 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups, I guess because we have the younger children, we have the family, but we have like reeds in the background, maybe like feels like wands or something. Page of Cups, we're sort of melting. Yeah. The Knight, they didn't feel like drawing anything today. They're just like, you know what? Screw it. Queen of Cups with the emotional stuff, and the King of Cups, the emotional isolation that comes somewhat. Ace of Pentacles, again, we have the stained glass, but it is green this time. 2 of Pentacles, the balance, the balancing effort there. 3 of Pentacles, just a big mess of black and white imagery. 4 of Pentacles, I'm not even sure where we're going with that. And again, the book is so descriptive, I want to get to that. 5, 6, and 7, sort of climbing, sort of Jack and the Beanstalk kind of feel. Then we have a 6, an 8. Okay, like I'm not really sure what's going on half these cards. 9. Here we have a 10. Happy family, older family, very representative of that. We got a page, a knight, a queen, and a king. Overall, this is kind of interesting. And then we have a happy squirrel, which is better than a sad squirrel, I have to say that. All right, let's pick a card and take a look at the book. Let's pick a card that makes no sense to me. We're gonna go with the 8 of Pentacles. Let's go with the 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles kind of makes sense. 6 of Pentacles definitely makes sense. 5 of Pentacles, kind of. Okay, let's go with these 2 here. I'm kind of confused with these. Let's hop to the book and see if we can sort of get a translation of what we're supposed to be seeing here. Let's start with the 4 of Pentacles. That's kind of the one that I'm like, what? We'll go over here. We got cups, acknowledgments. Okay, let's go to the 4 of Pentacles and kind of see what this says about that. All right. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles card was a more difficult card for me to find an artwork for. I can kind of tell that, dude. I really did want to have artworks which relate to the meanings of the cards and not just have a card with a pretty image. You kind of failed on a couple of these. That said, I do like the creative challenge of thinking up new twists. Okay. Iconic deck illustrated Pentacles. It shows a richly dressed man with a pentacle on top of his coronet. At the bottom of each feet, 4th bag, arms on the chest. Okay. Okay, is this, wait a minute. Image of the cards, iconic deck, richly dressed man. Right? Shows that, you sure? Shows a richly dressed, maybe? Richly dressed man with a pentacle on top of his coronet at the bottom of each feet and the 4th hugged by his arms on his chest. Dude, I think you got the wrong card. I think you got the wrong card, Holmes. The title of the original for the deck was Scary Lady. I think I was reading Anne Rice's Vampire Armand. And then there was, so the symbolism on here, I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's look at the 8 and maybe that's correct. One of the things for which I was fascinated with the blue Deviant period of world building. The internet geekdom, 2000s. Okay. Rootwood hanging. Who bots a mystical bird? Another type of flying, mythical being. Okay. It shows the image card because it shows a person engaged in his livelihood and craft, his life calling, a theme that is present in the 8 of Pentacles. So there's some thought that went into this. I just think the 4 of Pentacles seems to be the wrong card. So they're saying, so he's saying, so let's go back to the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe I just got the wrong one. It was one of the more, okay. The image of the card shows a richly dressed man with a pentacle on top of his coronet at the bottom of each feet and the 4th hugged by his arms on his chest. All right, let's go on a discovery journey, shall we? Whoa, to find that and see if we can locate what the hell he's talking about. Because I just don't see it. Okay, you have a richly dressed man with pentacle on his head. I guess we can sort of scan around. Wait, we're on the wrong section anyway. We can sort of scan around here. So we got an Ace of Pentacles, no. 2, no. 3, no. 5, no. 6, no. I don't see it. I think they made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Because that does not fit the description of what I just saw. But anyway, let me know what you think about it. I think the art is very pretty. They seem to have some challenges with they have some mistakes, obviously, in here. I'm not going to go through all the cards and see which one has mistakes, but whatever. Overall, I love the art. I think it looks fantastic. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's unique. I like it. Let me know what you think about the blue Deviant Tarot with lots and lots of camera shake today. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.